Good evening, everyone. Today, we are here to have a very special program of EBSB, which will include a brief introduction on famous temples in Maharashtra. As we step into the new year, we begin with the timeless blessings of Lord Ganesha, the remover of obstacles and the harbor of success. May his wisdom, grace, and blessings illuminate our path, guiding us to success, harmony, and fulfillment in all our endeavors. In Maharashtra, the land of devotion, the sacred Ashtavinayak Yatra, a pilgrimage to eight revered temples of Lord Ganesha, has long been a source of spiritual inspiration. This journey of faith reminds us the power of unity, devotion, and the divine blessings that transcend boundaries. To invoke his blessings and seek his divine protection, let us all recite the powerful prayer. वक्रतुंड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा. As we embark on this new year, let us carry His grace in our hearts, knowing that with His blessings, all paths are open and every challenge becomes an opportunity. I now invite Dr. Geeta Ajit, our esteemed coordinator, to share a few words of wisdom and inspiration with us.
Thank you, Kushi. And good evening to all our viewers out there. I welcome each one of you to watch the wonderful program put together by our students of VESIT EBSB. At the onset, I'd like to thank our principal, vice principal, and all the faculty members out at VESIT for being a source of support. As we stand at the threshold of a new year, what better way than to begin by seeking the blessings of Lord Ganesha, the god of wisdom, intellect, and learning, and also the remover of obstacles. The mission of Ek Bharat Shrestha Bharat is to bring unity into our country, India, which is diverse, multilingual, and multicultural, yet bound together by ancient bonds of shared traditions, cultures, and values. At the onset of this program, we pray for the continuous mutual interaction between the people of our country, of varied regions and ways of life, and to bring together all peoples to lead our country into greater heights. With this, I like to give my best wishes to the team and thank you. Over to you, Kushi.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your valuable guidance and your insights. With that, let us move ahead in our program. I now invite Kushi Singh to take us through the first phase of the program, where we will be introduced to the famous Ganpati temples in Maharashtra. Over to you, Kushi.
Good evening, everyone. Today, I am excited to present the temples of Ganpati in Maharashtra, a fascinating topic that blends religion, culture, history, and spiritual significance. Lord Ganesha, the remover of obstacles, also known as Vignaharta and god of beginning, was created by goddess Parvati at Mount Kailash, the home of Lord Shiva. According to Hindu mythology, Parvati made Ganesha from turmeric paste to guard her door while she bathed. When Shiva returned and found Ganesha blocking his way, he beheaded him in anger. To restore him, Shiva replaced his head with that of an elephant and declared Ganesha the remover of obstacles and the first to be worshipped in any new endeavor. Lord Ganesha is also known for his immense wisdom. According to Hindu mythology, when sage Vyas was composing the Mahabharata, he needed a scribe to write it down. Ganesha, the perfect candidate, due to his intellect and patience, transcribed the entire epic as Vyas dictated it to him without pausing. The Ganesh temples of Maharashtra are not only places of worship but cultural landmarks that reflect the state's deep devotion. These temples blend history, architecture, and mythology, fostering unity and spiritual growth. From tales of their origin to vibrant Ganesh Chaturthi celebration, they inspire millions with stories of miracles and blessings. Visiting this temple is a journey into Maharashtra's soul, where you connect with the divine and embrace a tradition of devotion to Lord Ganesha. Let's begin our journey through these divine treasures. Let's start with one of the most famous Ganesh temple in India, the Siddhivinayak temple in Mumbai. This temple was established in 1801 by a constructor Lakshman Vittu and his wife, who were childless. They prayed to Lord Ganesha for a son, and in gratitude for the blessing they received, they built this temple. The idol of Lord Ganesha here is particularly unique because it has a right trunk form, which is very rare, as most Ganesh idols are left trunk. This right trunk symbolizes wisdom, and it's believed that praying to this form of Ganesha can help one gain intellectual and spiritual wisdom. The temple initially started as a small structure, but over the years, as the number of devotees grew, the temple was renovated and expanded. Today, Siddhivinayak is one of the most visited temples in the world, attracting millions of devotees annually, including celebrities, politicians, and businessmen. What makes this temple so special is that it is not only known for the grandeur of its rituals, but also for the sense of humility and grace it brings to everyone who visits. Each year, during the Ganesh Chaturthi festival, the temple becomes a hub of devotion with people from all walks of life visiting to offer prayers for prosperity, success, and well being. The Siddhivinayak temple has become a symbol of hope, and it's often said that worshipping here grants a peaceful life and success in ventures. Moving on to the Dagdushet Halwai Ganpati temple in Pune. This temple is not just a religious site, but also a symbol of generosity and gratitude. It was built in 1893 by Dagdushet Halwai, a sweet vendor who lost his son to the plague. Devastated by his loss, Dagdushet prayed to Lord Ganesha for solace, and in his gratitude, he vowed to build a magnificent temple if his prayers were answered. After his son's death, he dedicated himself to this temple's construction, and today it is one of the most visited Ganesh temples in the world. The idol of Lord Ganesha in this temple is specially majestic, covered in gold and adorned with diamonds, making it one of the most beautifully decorated Ganesh idols. During Ganesh Chaturthi, the temple hosts massive celebration, and people from all over Maharashtra come here to witness the grand procession and seek the blessings of Lord Ganesha. The Dagdushet Halwai Ganpati temple is renowned not only for its spiritual significance but also for its remarkable charitable contributions. The temple activities engage in various social initiatives, including food distribution programs to ensure no one goes hungry, healthcare services to support the underprivileged, and education assistance to empower those in need. Though these noble activities, the temple embodies the true essence of devotion by serving humanity and fostering community welfare. Now, let's explore the Kadyavalsa Ganpati temple located in the beautiful hill station of Mathura near Mumbai. This temple is known for its serene and tranquil atmosphere, making it a beloved destination for devotees seeking peace and blessings. The temple is perched atop hill, and reaching it requires short but scenic trek through nature, which adds to the spiritual experience. It's a place where devotees not only seek Lord Ganesha's blessings, but also immerse themselves in the beauty of Mathiran's lush surrounding. The temple has a fascinating history tied to Rajaram Khade, who worked as the driver of the Neril Mathiran mini train. Whenever the train passed through a kada, kada means edge, near Pef Fort, also known as Mithacha Kada, Khade often felt a divine presence, as if he could sense the structure of Lord Ganesha. This feeling deeply inspired him, and he believed it to be a spiritual calling. One day, while driving the train, a mouse appeared near him inside the train, which he tried to throw out. But as the train neared Meetha Sakada, the mouse unexpectedly came out of the train on its own. This event confirmed to Khadi that Lord Ganesha's divine presence was there, inspiring him to build a temple at the spot. In 2005, Khadi began sculpting the massive statue of Lord Ganesha with the help of his colleague Sopan Khade. The project took 14 years to complete, and the temple was officially established in 2019. Sadly, Rajaram Khadi is no longer with us, but his monumental creation continues to draw visitors and inspire trekkers and pilgrims alike. The site remains a place of spiritual significance, with visitors coming to admire the unique creation and feel the divine presence that inspired its existence. The idol of Lord Ganesha in this temple is carved from stone, and it is simple yet powerful. Under the huge Ganesh idol is a peaceful temple where the sacred statue of Lord Ganesha is kept. The temple is not as grand as some of the other famous Ganesh temples, but it holds a special place in the heart of its devotees. The journey to the temple is considered symbolic of overcoming obstacles, a reflection of Lord Ganesha's role as the removal of obstacles. That concludes my part. I'll hand it over to Janvi to continue with the presentation. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Janvi Patil. So now let's continue the trail of exploring the Ganpati temples in Maharashtra. We have the Ganpati Pure temple. Ganpati Pure is a Swayambhu, that is self-originated holy place of Lord Gajanan, which is located in Ratnagiri district of the Konkan region, and it is believed to be a very ancient temple right from the Peshwa times. In the ancient literature, the Ganpati Pure temple is referred to as Paschim Dwar Devata, which is the western sentinel god. Ganpatipure temple, since it is located right at the coast of the Ganpatipure beach, it is surrounded by a variety of cashew, mango, coconut trees, thereby making it a serene location. At the current location of the Ganpatipure temple, around 400 years ago, there used to exist a screw pine or kevda jungle. In this jungle, a Brahmin named Balbhaji Bhide stayed to relieve from his personal calamity by worshiping his ultimate deity, that is Lord Ganesha. During this period, Balbhaji Bhide had a vision of Lord Gajanan in which Lord Gajanan stated that he has arrived to Ganesh Ghore to help his devotees. When Balbhaji Bhide cleared up that area, he found the idol of Lord Ganesha, which was the same as he had in his vision, and he then built a holy shrine over there. After Balbhaji Bhide, the Ganpati Pure temple was taken care of by the Peshwas. The current Ganpati Pure temple was built by JSW Group in the year 2003. The next Ganpati temple is the Reddy Ganpati temple. The Reddy Ganpati temple is situated in the village of Reddy in the mining area of Sindhudurga district. Reddy village was quite known for the mining region. In 1976, Sadanand Nagesh Kambri, a truck driver, had parked his truck in a particular place. This truck used to ply from Reddy's mine to the harbor. Sadanand visualized the statue of Lord Ganesha in his dreams and convinced his other co-workers to dig out at the exact same place. Upon doing so, an idol of Lord Ganesha, which was 6 feet tall, 4 feet wide, in a sitting position, and which was Dvibhuja, that is having 2 arms, unlike the other Ganpati idols, which are Chaturbhuja, that is having 4 arms, was found. The idol of Mushaka, that is Lord Ganpati's Vahana, was found on excavation after 2 months. The next Ganpati temple is the Vai Ganpati temple. Vai Ganpati temple is located on the banks of Krishna river in Satara district of Maharashtra. Vai is located very close to Mahabaleshwar, which is a very famous tourist spot, and hence the tourists visiting Mahabaleshwar definitely visit the Vai Ganpati temple to seek the blessings of Lord Gajanan. The temple was built and structured by Ganpatrao Bhikaji Raste in 1762. The Lord Ganesha's idol is made of a single hard stone called Lohacha Dagad, which is so hard that it cannot be hammered. The idol is almost 10 feet tall and 8 feet wide and holds a lotus in one hand and a parshu, which is a battle axe, in the other. The Vai Ganpati temple, also known as the Dhola Ganpati temple, is truly an architecture marvel as the backside of the temple is shaped like a fish to prevent it from flooding. Now, I would like to hand over to Kushi Shukla for exploring the next Ganpati temples in Maharashtra. Thank you.
Thank you, Janvi. So now let us move to Ganpati Mandir, Sangli. The Ganpati Mandir in Sangli was established during the rule of the Patwardhan dynasty, especially during the leadership of Chintaman Rao Appa Patwardhan, a ruler known for his devotion and contributions to temple architecture in the 18th and 19th centuries. The origin of the temple stems from his desire to create a divine center for worship dedicated to Lord Ganesha, the remover of obstacles and the symbol of prosperity. The Patwardhan rulers were deeply spiritual and wanted the temple to reflect their faith and serve as a unifying space for the community. The idol of Lord Ganesha was crafted from a single black stone sourced locally, and it was believed that the deity himself guided the craftsmen in creating the divine form. The temple's construction also symbolizes the rulers' efforts to bring the people together through devotion and culture. The temple's location near the Krishna River was no coincidence, as rivers in Indian spirituality represent life, purity, and renewal. It was envisioned as a spiritual anchor for the community, hosting grand festivals during Ganesh Chaturthi and other occasions, thus strengthening the cultural identity of the region. This Ganpati Mandir is one of the most renowned and historic temples of Lord Ganesha in Maharashtra. The temple was built during the reign of the Patwardhan rulers in the early 19th century. As we approach the temple, we notice its great structure. Now, let us move to the second Ganpati temple, that is Ganesh Tok temple in Nashik. The Ganesh Tok temple in Nashik is quite renowned for its structure and architectural and historical stories. The story of the temple begins with a humble farmer who lived in a nearby village centuries ago. This farmer had recurring dreams in which Lord Ganesha appeared, beckoning him to the hilltop. In the dream, Ganesha instructed the farmer to build a temple in his honor at that very spot. Guided by the faith, the farmer shared his vision with the villagers who came together to construct the temple using whatever resources they could have and gather. The temple stands as a symbol of devotion and community spirit. Its hilltop location represents a spiritual journey where climbing to the temple is seen as a metaphor for rising above life's challenges. The panoramic views from the temple are breathtaking, offering a serene backdrop to the divine experiences. Inside the temple, the idol of Lord Ganesha is small yet powerful in its simplicity. It is adorned with garlands of fresh flowers, and devotees offer coconuts, modaks, and prayers seeking Bappa's wishes and his blessings. The name Ganesh Tok signifies a place of worship and a lookout point, blending with the divine natural beauty of the surrounding. The temple is especially popular during Ganesh Chaturthi when it becomes a center of festivals where pilgrims trek up the hill in large numbers chanting Ganpati Bappa Moria and participating in the grand celebrations. Now we'll move on to one of the historical Kasba Ganpati temple, which is located in the heart of Pune. It is known as the Gram Davai or the presiding deity of the city. This temple has been a cornerstone of Pune's spiritual and cultural identity for centuries. The story of the temple begins in the early 60s, where Jijabai, the mother of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, while overseeing the construction of a fort in Pune, discovered the idol of Lord Ganesha near her residence. That night, she dreamt of Lord Ganesha's blessing her and protecting the city. In this belief that she was blessed with a divine sign, she decided to for the construction of the Kasba Ganpati temple, making it the spiritual center of the city. The temple's architecture reflects simplicity and elegance, unlike other grand temples. Its modest design focuses on creating a space for devotion and community. It is surrounded by the bustling lanes of old Pune, yet it maintains an aura of tranquility that draws devotees. The ideal of Lord Ganesha in the Kasba Ganpati temple is crafted with great care and radiates a divine charm. During Ganesh Chaturthi, the Kasba Ganpati temple is given the honor of being the first Ganpati to lead the citywide processions, a tradition that highlights its importance as the most revered Ganpati in Pune. The temple is not only a place of worship, but a symbol of the unity of Pune's people. It has witnessed centuries of history from the days of the Maratha Empire to the modern era, standing as a beacon of faith and resilience. With this, we complete our first phase of the program. And now, we move forward. As we move forward, I invite Pranav to take us through the second phase of our program. Over to you, Pranav.
Okay. The Ashtavinayak Yatra is a pilgrimage through 8 ancient temples in Maharashtra, each dedicated to a unique form of Lord Ganesha. These temples are believed to be Swayambhu, self manifested, making them immensely powerful. Every temple holds a special significance in Ganesha's divine legend, blessing devotees with success, wisdom, and freedom from obstacles. We begin our sacred journey in Morgaon, where Lord Ganesha is worshipped by Mareshwar, the divine warrior riding a peacock. This is the most important Ashtavinayak temple, as it is believed that every pilgrim must start and end their journey here. The temple, built in the shape of a lotus, symbolizes spiritual awakening and purity. The temple structure is ancient, with massive stone walls, giving it the appearance of a fortress protecting Lord Ganesha's sacred energy. The legend tells us of a powerful demon named Sindhu who had received a boon that made him almost invincible. Filled with arrogance, he began terrorizing the three worlds, even challenging the gods themselves. The gods turned to Parvati, who prayed to Lord Ganesha. He took the form of Mayureshwar, a warrior riding a majestic white peacock, representing purity and divine strength. Armed with his divine spear, he waged an intense battle against Sindhu. Finally, with one powerful strike, Ganesha destroyed Sindhu's ego and his evil reign. This battle signifies the victory of wisdom over arrogance and the destruction of evil forces. Devotees believe that worshipping Mayureshwar Ganpati gives them the courage to overcome obstacles and stand strong against life's challenges. One of the temple's greatest traditions is the pradakshina around the temple's inner sanctum. It is said that walking 7 times around the temple fulfills wishes and grants protection from negativity. Our next stop is at Siddhatek, home to Siddhivinayak Ganpati, the bestower of spiritual enlightenment and success. This is the only Ashtavinayak temple where Ganesha's trunk is turned to the right, symbolizing immense power and discipline. The temple is located on the banks of the Bhima River, surrounded by lush greenery and a peaceful atmosphere. To reach the temple, devotees must cross a bridge and climb several steps, a journey that represents the path towards spiritual growth and wisdom. Long ago, Lord Vishnu was locked in a battle against the powerful demons Madhu and Kaitaba. No matter how hard he fought, he could not defeat them. Realizing that brute force was not enough, Vishnu meditated upon Lord Ganesha, chanting his sacred name. Pleased by Vishnu's devotion, Ganesha appeared in his Siddhivinayak form, granting him the divine power needed to defeat the demons and restore cosmic balance. This temple is considered extremely powerful, as Siddhivinayak grants success in any endeavor, no matter how impossible it seems. It is believed the great Saint Moria Gosavi meditated here and attained divine enlightenment. One of the temple's unique rituals is the 21 pradikshinas, performed by devotees to seek Ganesha's blessings for success, wisdom, and spiritual progress. Handing it over to you, Sanjay.
In the peaceful village of Pali, Maharashtra, the Sri Ballareshwar temple stands as a symbol of unwavering devotion. Unlike other Ashtavinayak temples, it's named after a devotee, Ballareshwar, highlighting the power of faith. Built in 1640 and rebuilt in stone in 1760, its east-facing structure allows the first rays of the sun to illuminate the deity, symbolizing divine grace. Designed in the shape of the Devanagari letter Shri, it reflects prosperity. With two sanctums and sacred lakes, this temple, nestled between Sarasgad Fort and the Amba River, remains a beacon of spiritual strength and devotion. The black idol stone of Lord Ganesha in the temple is distinguished by its unique left-turned trunk, adorned with diamonds in its eyes and navel. Flanked by the goddesses Riddhi and Siddhi, the idol symbolizes prosperity and wisdom. Before entering the temple, devotees worship Dhundi Vinayak, the original stone worshipped by Ballar, the temple's legendary devotee. During Dakshinayan, sunlight illuminates the idol, enhancing its divine presence. The temple's story revolves around Ballar, a young boy deeply devoted to Lord Ganesha. Despite his father's anger and the destruction of his idol, Ballar's unwavering faith moved Ganesha to bless him and declare that he would forever reside in Pali as Ballareshwar. Devotees come to seek blessings for faith, strength, and protection. Nestled in Maharashtra, near the Patalganga River, the Varadevinayak temple is one of the revered Ashtavinayak shrines. Built in the 17th century and renovated over time, its intricate architecture and serene surroundings offer a peaceful environment for prayer and meditation. Lord Ganesha, revered as a granter of boons and remover of suffering, is worshipped here, with devotees allowed to directly touch the idol for a more personal experience. Surrounded by sacred lake, a dip here is believed to cleanse karma and bring prosperity. The eternal Nandadeep lamp symbolizes Ganesha's never-ending blessings. Inside the temple, the black stone idol of Lord Ganesha stands with a unique right-facing trunk, a rare feature among the Ashtavinayak idols. Adorned with an ornate crown and placed on an elevated platform, the idol symbolizes prosperity and wisdom. Its serene expression brings peace, while smaller shrines to Lord Vishnu reflect the temple's spiritual harmony. The right facing trunk is believed to bring success, and during Dakshinayan, sunlight enhances Ganesha's divine presence. The temple's legend tells of Prince Rukmangada, who, after being cursed, sought redemption through Ganesha's blessings. His devotion led to the curse being lifted, restoring his prosperity. Devotees offer coconuts and modaks, symbolizing the surrender of their worries, trusting Varada Vinayaks to fulfill their deepest desires.
Our journey now brings up to here, where Lord Ganesha is worshipped as Chintamani, the bestower of peace, wisdom, and contentment. This temple is nestled amidst scenic beauty and tranquil surroundings, making it a perfect place for introspection and spiritual reflection. It is said that even the great Peshwa rulers were frequent visitors here, seeking divine guidance in times of war and politics. The temple's name, Chintamani, comes from the legendary wish fulfilled gem, but its deeper meaning teaches us the true happiness comes from inner peace, not material wealth. Long ago, a wise and righteous king named Gana received a powerful Chintamani Ratana, a divine gem, from Lord Ganesha himself. This gem had the power to fulfill any wish. One day, a greedy and arrogant prince named Gana visited the king. Seeing the gem's power, he tricked and stole it, using it for selfish pleasures. The heartbroken king prayed to Ganesha, who appeared in his divine form and retrieved the gem. However, instead of returning it, he placed it in his own navel, teaching that true wisdom and fulfillment must come from within, not external possessions. People visit this temple to seek clarity in decision making, peace of mind, and relief from overthinking. It is believed that Sant Tukaram, the great Marathi saint, found enlightenment here. A unique tradition here is offering betel leaves and coconut, symbolizing the surrender of worries to Ganesha. the Girijat Mutt Temple. Next, we reach the Lenyadiri, where Giritag Mutt Ganpati resides. This is the only Ashtavanayak temple situated on a mountain, carved into a series of Buddhist caves, signifying spiritual ascension and self discovery. This temple is not built, but carved entirely from a single rock, making it one of the most extraordinary architectural wonders. The devotees must climb 307 steps to reach the sanctum, symbolizing the effort needed to attain divine wisdom. The name Girijat Maj means son of Girija, Parvati, as it was here that goddess Parvati performed the intense penance seeking Lord Ganesha as her child. Legend tells us that Parvati, longing for a divine son, undertook the severe tapasya in these caves. Seeing her devotion, Ganesha manifested as her child, filling the caves with divine light and blessing. It is said that little Ganesha played in these caves, spreading his divine energy throughout the land. Even today, visitors feel an immense sense of peace and positivity inside the cave temple. Unlike other Ashtavanayak idols, this Ganesha is not separate but carved directly into the cave wall. The idol has no trunk, as it represents Ganesha as a child before his divine elephant head was granted. Worshippers come here to speak the spiritual growth, wisdom, and success in education, as this temple symbolizes the beginning of knowledge.
Nestled in Ozar, Maharashtra, the Vignahar temple is a revered shrine dedicated to Lord Ganesha, located in Ashtavanayak pilgrimage circuit. Believed to have been established during the Peshwa era, the temple has undergone renovations to preserve its grandeur. Facing east, it captures the first rays of sun, adding to its divine aura. The architecture reflects the Maratha style, and the two sacred lakes surrounding the temple create a serene atmosphere. Known as Vignahar or Vigneshwar, the destroyer of obstacles, the temple is popular among devotees seeking Ganesha's blessings for overcoming life's hurdles. The temple's golden dome and the grand deep malas shine brightly during festivals, enhancing its spiritual charm. Historically, warriors and kings, including Shivaji Maharaj, visited this temple before important missions, seeking victory and blessings. Today, it remains a sanctuary of peace, drawing countless visitors seeking Lord Ganesha's divine guidance. The temple houses a black stone idol of Lord Ganesha with a unique left turn trunk, symbolizes the removal of obstacles. Adorned with diamond embellishments in its eyes and navel, it radiates divine wisdom. The deities, Riddhi and Siddhi, representing prosperity and wisdom, stand beside the idol, enhancing its spiritual significance. Devotees seek blessings for strength, wisdom, and prosperity, offering prayers to Dhundi Vinayak idol before entering the temple. Legend has it that Lord Ganesha, in his Vignahar form, defeated the demon Vignasura, who created obstacles in the world. From that day, Ganesha became the protector against difficulties. Devotees also offer garlands of Durva grass, believed to have obstacle removing powers. The Mahaganpati temple in Ranjangaon, Maharashtra, is one of the revered Ashtavinayak shrines dedicated to Lord Ganesha. Built in traditional Peshwa architecture, the temple's grand structure is designed to capture the morning sun, enhancing its divine aura. Surrounded by tranquil landscapes, it exudes an atmosphere of peace and devotion, making it a significant destination for pilgrims. Worship as Mahaganpati, the fiercest and most powerful form of Ganesha, the temple holds legendary importance. It is believed that Shiva himself worshipped Ganesha year before his battle with Tripurasura, the demon cities. The Peshwa rulers, recognizing the temple's divine protection, are said to have hidden the war treasures here, radiating strength and divine power. The Mahaganpati temple remains a symbol of both spiritual reverence and warrior strategy. Inside the temple stands a magnificent black stone idol of Lord Ganesha with a unique right turned symbolizing wisdom. Adorned with gold and jewel, it radiates divine grace. flanked by the goddesses Riddhi and Siddhi, representing prosperity and wisdom. Lord Ganesha's serene expression inspires reverence and spiritual fulfillment. Devotees also honor the Dhundi Vinayak, the original stone worshipped by the temple's benefactor. Legend tells of Tripurasura, whose defeat was impossible without Ganesha's blessing. Shiva meditated on Mahaganpati, receiving the power needed to restore balance. This temple teaches that wisdom and divine support are as vital as strength in overcoming challenges. Devotees come here seeking Ganesha's blessings for success and guidance, especially before important decisions. The Abhishek ritual, offering milk and honey, symbolizes the harmony of strength with humility. The Astanayak pilgrimage is more than a temple visit. It's a journey of faith and devotion and divine connection with Lord Ganesha in his eight sacred forms. Each temple symbolizes wisdom and prosperity, and completing this yatra with sincerity is believed to bring blessings that remove obstacles and lead to success. Beyond spirituality, these shrines showcase rich history and architectural beauty, each telling a unique story of devotion and culture. The Ashwanayak Yatra is not just a pilgrimage, but a transformative experience of inner peace and faith.
Good evening, everyone. As we conclude this enriching and spiritually uplifting event centered around the temples of Lord Ganesha, it is my privilege to deliver the vote of thanks. First and foremost, let us offer our gratitude to Lord Ganesha, the removal of obstacles and the harbinger of wisdom, for blessing us with the inspiration to make this event a success. I extend my heartfelt gratitude to our principal, Dr. J.M. Nair, for her constant support and encouragement in organizing events like this, which promote cultural awareness and unity. A special thank you to our Vice Principal, Dr. M. Vijayalakshmi, for her invaluable guidance and encouragement that added great value to this event. A big thank you to Dr. Geeta Ajit, our dedicated coordinator, for her meticulous planning and unwavering mentorship. Your efforts have been the backbone of this event, ensuring its smooth execution and success. I also express my sincere thanks to all the esteemed faculty members of Ek Bharat Shresth Bharat Committee, Dr. Priya Aril, Ms. Pooja Shetty, Dr. Nilima Varke, Mr. Ajinkya Valanju, Dr. Ramesh Solanki, Dr. Sushil Dhuldar, Dr. P. Birijdar, and Mr. Vikas Pange from the Principal's Office for their support to this event. A special mention to Rupali ma'am and Sunny sir for providing technical assistance for this event. Your expertise and support played a vital role in the event's success. A special heartfelt thank you to you, Ishan Zukar, the EBSB VESIT head, for helping and guiding us through this activity. We sincerely appreciate the time taken by you, despite your hectic schedule, to give us training and tips for this event. Thank you, Ishan. To our talented student speakers, thank you for your engaging presentations and the efforts you put into researching and sharing the fascinating stories of Lord Ganesha's temples. Thank you, Khushi Shukla, Khushi Singh, Janvi Patil, Pranav Tanjrela, Sanjana Patankar. Your contribution has made this event truly insightful. Finally, to our enthusiastic audience, thank you for your active participation. The energy you brought to today's gathering, your presence and engagement make events like this all the more rewarding. As we depart, let us carry with us the spiritual wisdom and cultural insights we have gained today. May Lord Ganesha guide us all in our journey towards success and happiness. Thank you once again. Ganpati Bappa Moria.
So thank you, everybody. It was really nice to have all of you and to listen to the wonderful stories. So with that, we come to an end of today's program. Thank you and good night.